Hey, this is Marc Goldberg from Marc Vlogs Watches, and it is a glorious day here on the little dog farm. But today, well, I guess before we shoot the shit, let's do the quick fist watch check. Here she is. Wearing the Sea Dweller 43 millimeter. Hey, let's turn this camera around and take a look at the object of our desire for today. Well guys, here it is. And in fact, it says please recycle on this box. And I suspect that that doesn't just mean the box. I suspect it means the entire watch. So, prepare for the unboxing. Ooh, hope I didn't scratch it. This watch was $7.88 at Walmart. And Habib correctly points out that it somewhat resembles an IWC Big Pilot. And at first he didn't want me to shoot it. And then when he realized the design cues were IWC, he asked me to shoot it twice. Now, at the request of some viewers, I did do an accuracy test on this watch, and sadly, I have to tell you, I think it's accurate to within 1 second per day. So your $7.88 gets you a highly accurate watch. Big white face, silver tone, probably chrome plated. There is a little bit of chintzy, cheap lume on these hands, but that lume doesn't last very long at all, and there's no other lume anywhere else on this bright white dial with Arabics and black stick painted hour markers and a minute track. The crown kind of sticks out a little bit. I sure wouldn't trust it near any water. You can see the crown even looks a little bit sort of crooked. It's angled up, if you will. It does not screw down. However, this movement is hackable for greater accuracy, and you have a lovely leatherette strap on these gorgeous sinuous lugs. Now make note of the fact that the watch is actually zip tied into the packaging, and it features a security device, which is basic warning that you should pull the $7.88 out of your pocket rather than attempt to purloin or abuse the good nature of Walmart by pocketing this device. However, what we're going to do is we're going to set it up at the end of that sidewalk. We're going to crouch down into the sniper position, and we're going to shoot it. So let's take a quick look at what we're going to do that with. Well, first, the ammunition. We're going to use the 22 target short, and that is because it has a sort of like a light load, and it won't make as much noise. It's a slower velocity. Yeah, and then we're going to pull out the Ruger here. Still have all the paperwork. It's a full set, guys. Full set, box and papers. And you know, I think rather than video myself not observing proper gun safety, we're going to observe proper gun safety. So, but you know, at least you get a look at the thing. I'm going to turn this off, set the camera up, and see if I can hit it. Because I got news. I'm not really a great shot, but the range will be close. That closes the book on that. Well, I'm not a great shot, and I'm not the best cameraman either, so I decided to practice a little bit of footage with the iPhone in super slow-mo, and here we're dropping a toothpick. The bullet will be traveling a lot faster than this, though. Let's take a look. Now I'm going to freeze this for just a quick second so I can prepare you for what comes next, and that is I'm going to shoot the watch, and that's going to be in real time, and then we'll slow it down and take a second look. And a third. Well, guys, here we are. You can see you can see the damage. Here is where the here's the entrance wound on the crystal. There's the entrance wound on the box. Now this is funny because if we move the dial, you know, we're going to do a dissection here. But let me get an instrument here, and what you can see is the entrance wound is quite large. So it went through the crystal, penetrated through the dial, and tore open the box. But frankly, guys, here's the amazing thing to me is if we look on the, here's the large gash of an entrance wound, right? But if we turn the box over and we look for an exit wound, we don't have one. This box literally survived with no exit wound. So yeah, remind me that is probably not the best round for any kind of self-defense. Okay. However, when we remove the outer box, the inner box is still intact. Now I would like to think that I shot so cleanly that is my exit wound, but no, it's just where the zip tie went. So let's open that up. Pull this apart and take a look at what we got here. Okay, bunch of plastic shards. That was the this is bits and pieces of either I think it's from actually I must have shot a part of the zip tie. Okay, packaging is completely intact, so we're fine there. The watch. Let's remove this. I gotta say, for a $7.99 watch with strap, this doesn't feel terrible. It is, after all, imitation leather. No cows died, but there's some padding in between the leatherette and the fake calf skin on the back, and it doesn't actually feel terrible. Okay, so the crown has been left on, but by a smidgen of crown tube. Here's the dial. It's peeling, and you could see it was well shot through. I'm very proud of that shot, by the way, because I'm not what you would call an expert marksman. And I know I was not terribly far away, but I was at a distance of probably 15 feet, crouched into the full sniper position. And here's the case back. Oh look, we've created a nipple on the case back, and not only do we not have an exit wound on the packaging, but we don't even have an exit wound on the case back. Let's see what that would have said. The movement is made in Japan. Base metal, bezel, stainless steel back. Okay, so the Walmart makes a very durable watch because it will stop a 22. So if I had been wearing this watch over my heart in combat, I'd probably really have been in trouble. Okay, and well, here we have the battery. Oh no, that's the slug. Look at that. Actually, I don't even know where the battery is. That has not, I think that was blown into smithereens. Because I've got little bits and pieces here, but like really, this is all that's remaining right now of the movement. The rest of it was shattered. Oh, is that our battery? No, I don't think that little bit is a battery. I've seen a watch battery, and that's not it. But so I think the rest of it is in smithereens, out in the yard. And here's our little flattened 22 target short. And it would have fit right there. People are starting to shoot their watches, and I'm not sure I approve of this trend, but a fellow named David sent me a photograph of an Invicta that he shot with an AR-15. Now, he did that at the range, but I'm still thinking this is a little bit of overkill. AR-15? So just so you know, guys, I'm pretty much a pacifist. I shoot a little 22, and I plink at cans, and I probably do that once every 2 or 3 years. So be careful out there. Well, guys, I'm being photobombed by Tippy and Scooter in the background there. I hope you enjoyed today's festivities. It's nighttime now, as you can see through the window. But I enjoyed shooting this watch for you. And I'm going to put my address in the description and up right here. If you'd like to send me a watch that you'd like to see shot here on YouTube, send it over. Thanks for being with me. Please like, subscribe, do all that stuff, and see you next time.
Paint the sky.